Hi, my name's Joseph Murphy. I'm making this video because I basically want to thank everyone for their interest in the Windsor Hum documentary. I've actually been kind of surprised that there's been so much interest because I haven't done anything to promote it yet, but somehow people keep finding my Facebook site, my blog, so I thought I'd do a little bit of an update to let everyone know what's kind of going on with the project and like why I'm doing this. So it's going to take a little bit of time to make a movie, much longer than I really thought it would, but I want to make sure I do it properly, so I'm taking my time and blah blah blah. As we're waiting for the documentary to come out, I thought I would do regular updates, like maybe once a couple times a week or something, just let you know what's going on with the process and how things are going, what I found out, blah blah blah, so that you know what to expect when you see the actual product. Start off with a bit about why I'm doing the movie. I finished publishing my first book in July of this year, and I was looking for some sort of way to promote it, some way that was different. I mean, there's things that authors do to promote their book, but I didn't want to do what everyone else was doing. So I started to think about what can I do to help get my name out there and get people to know who I am. And while I was writing and editing, I was watching lots of really, really bad movies on Netflix. And I saw this one movie that was so bad, I realized that if these idiots can make a movie, I can make a movie. A movie was actually Apartment 143. Apartment 143, if you've ever seen it, you understand my anger. I was angry at watching it because it was so poorly done. So I thought, if they can make a movie, so can I. I was also thinking about some quotes I'd heard from people, like, I've always been interested in movies, but up until then, I never actually thought about making one. Famous director Stanley Kubrick, he's quoted as saying the best thing for young filmmakers to do if they want to make movies is just grab a camera and make a movie, any movie. And I was starting to think about another movie I saw on Netflix, which was actually, it was kind of amateurish, but it was well done. Now, I'm not saying it's based on reality, I'm just saying it was well done. The movie's called Zeitgeist. It's by a guy named Peter Josephs, and apparently he made this thing. It was supposed to be a performance art piece when he was in university or something, and he just threw it up on YouTube, and suddenly he had 50 million hits because it was extremely popular. It is like the biggest conspiracy theory movie you can think of. Very loose with logic and very loose with facts, but it's enjoyable to watch. And it did make you think a little bit. Now, my interest, I'm not making a conspiracy theory movie. That is not my interest in the Windsor Hum. I think the majority of people know what the cause of the Windsor Hum is. As much as we'd like to think it's HARP or, aliens digging underground, the truth is it's most likely industrial noise from Zug Island. All of the facts that we've seen, all of the evidence seems to point to Zug Island. So my thought was, if everybody knows what's causing it, why isn't anyone stopping it? And in fact, why isn't most people not talking about it? Why is this not on the news on a daily basis? So, getting all of these things in my head together at the same time, my decision was make a documentary about Zug Island. I'm not asking for any money from anyone. I don't need a penny. All I'm doing with this one, I'm doing all of the voice work myself. I'm doing all the filming myself. I've found places online I can get free stock footage, so there is no money required. Once the movie is done, it will be put up on YouTube and on BitTorrents, just like Zeitgeist the movie was. I think it's a brilliant way to get your movie out there. My whole goal here is not to make money. My goal is to get people to know who Joseph Murphy is. And if that's all I achieve, that is beyond anything that I could hope from this documentary. So that's who I am, why I made this. If you're interested, I'm going to put some links underneath this video to the book I published. If you really want to do something for me and you really feel like throwing money at me, buy my book. Again, thanks. I'll keep you updated on the movie.